Big was actually on volume 2, 60 Minutes of Funk. This had to be 96, 97. We went to the studio that night. Matter of fact, the Locks came, he came. My albums used to be all the rappers either in the studio or in the waiting room. I used to record the album in 3 days. I remember Redman being in the hallway, Eric Sermon. Everybody would hear each other's verses or hear what's going on. People used to think it was me. It wasn't me. The people, like, they were competing with each other who's hearing him in the hallway. So I used to get good verses out of them. What I thought was weird is he never wrote nothing down. He wouldn't like something or make a mistake, but when he went to record it again, it wasn't the same verse, but he didn't write it down. So I didn't know if he was freestyling or was he having something he had in his memory that he was adjusting. But I think I asked him too, I said, how many bars you going? He said, he didn't even answer me. But that's what I saw him doing. He was rewinding the verse in his mind. He'd say, all right, take it back. And he'd punch in, but he didn't say what he said before. I never saw nobody do that. That was interesting. And that was a great freestyle that people enjoy to this day.
I'm about to record these videos. There's like some light shine on my head, and I don't really give a shit. So y'all gonna get the reflection of the light, and I cut my eye on my windshield, get into the car on some crazy shit. It really wasn't crazy, it was just me like getting in the car too fast.
My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond.
My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and right here we got Funkmaster Flex talking about how Biggie recorded in the booth. This is crazy, man. I ain't never heard nothing like this. And the reason I want y'all to pay attention to this clip is because a lot of y'all say y'all don't write stuff down, but a lot of y'all doing that for clout. A lot of y'all doing that just to act like you just rapper that you not, okay? It's okay if you write stuff down. I gotta write my raps down. I ain't ashamed about it. Like, I listen to the beat, I type it on the computer, right? I gotta write it down. I'm not no freestyler, off the dome type dude. Now, when I'm doing reference tracks, I'm trying to capture the cadence and how I want to structure the song chorus. It's all just a spiritual connection with me and the music, which I've talked about before. But when it actually comes to me putting the words together that I'm going to live with for the rest of my life and my kids are going to take it with them, I have to actually write my raps down. And so a lot of y'all think that's like a sign of weakness or you ain't a real rapper if you do that. I don't know where y'all got that from, maybe because of Wayne or Jay-Z, but you need to write it down because people like Biggie, when you listen to this, that was his gift. This man would freestyle a verse, and then when he messed up or they had to punch something else in, he would change it on the fly. That means he taught himself how to do that. That's years of training. This ain't no accident, okay? He trained on that. Have you trained yourself on how to really freestyle? Have you trained yourself on pockets and how to hit different cadences and different flows based on the mood you feel at this moment, and then 36 seconds later, how you feel at this moment? Have you actually done that? If you ain't done that, you need to write your raps down. The reason a lot of y'all songs ain't connecting with people, because maybe the stuff you saying ain't making sense. Or maybe you not hitting the pocket you supposed to on these beats. And people don't like it. That's why they're pressing skip. That's why you're not getting no streams. Write your raps down. You ain't Jay-Z. You ain't Wayne. You ain't Biggie. You're yourself. And if you truly are somebody that freestyles like that and it makes a whole lot of sense, then by all means do that. But for a majority of y'all, you need to start being honest with yourself. You need to start being humble with yourself. Realize what your brand is. Realize you got no fans. Realize you got no streams. Realize you don't understand digital marketing. Realize that just because you put money behind a record, that don't mean people gonna listen to it. Realize that you need to write your raps down. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I promise you, the moment you come to the realization of who you truly are as an artist, that's when everything starts working to your favor. I swear to whatever you believe in. I promise. Because that's how this music shit is set up. If you need more help, find out who you are as an artist and building your brand. We can start getting millions of streams on Spotify like I have. Click the link in the bio. Purchase one of our packages for 60% off right now. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true.
Group82music.com.